Good day, everyone. Um, Before we start, I am Juan Carl Entero, and we will discuss about the Shannon-Weaver communication model exhibit. Before that, we should know or understand what is the Shannon-Weaver communication model. It is a model that was developed to improve the technical communication. Shannon-Weaver communication model is or was specially developed or designed to effective communication between sender and the receiver. Let's proceed to example number one. In this example of the Shannon-Weaver communication model exhibit, we could see that these models deals with the various concepts. Here is the sender, which is the information source, the um, message, the noise, the feedback, the encode, the channel, the decode, and the receiver. Here's some of the information or the sender. He is the originator of the message. Michael was the originator of the message. And the message flows to the channel or the phone is the transmitter here. The message of Michael was transmitted by the phone, then to the channel, then to its destination. Here that the noise here, we could see that there are cars outside Michael's house. So Vaughn here couldn't understand what the message was. So there is also a feedback. The feedback here is that due to the noise, Vaughn wasn't able to understand Michael's message. And the example here for this Shannon Weaver model is based on a sender and receiver. And this is also about that communication is not a one-way process. That's why we also have feedback in here.
Notes. Um, as we can see here, is a screenshot of an online class which has become a norm where when a pandemic began. The Shannon-Weaver model of communication can be applied to online classes by examining the components of the model in the context of virtual education. As we can see here in the example, number one, sender. A teacher wants to conduct an online class. In an online class, this is typically the instructor or educator who creates and delivers the educational content. Number two, encoder. The teacher uses their computer to start a Google Meet session and speak into the microphone. The transmission medium in an online class is the digital platform or learning management system used to encode and send the information. This includes tools like video conferencing software, email, and online course materials. Here in our situation, they use Google Meet. Number three, channel. The audio and video are transmitted over the internet. This is the internet connection or network through which the information is transmitted. Reliable internet connectivity is crucial for smooth communication.
Okay, for the continuation, I am Catherine Jane Patendo. For the continuation of the scenario number two, which is we have a noise of, in this scenario, we see that, for example, the teacher asking for a question of the student, and there's a noise so that the student didn't hear clearly teacher the teacher's question. So the decoder is here is the student's device is received, or he received the audio but didn't hear it clearly because of the noise. And so the receiver, or the receiver, the students uh, who listened or who watched the this in this scenario, and also the feedback. The feedback is the student ask a question, or who interprets the message of the of the teacher, and asking for repeat the question so that he so that the students clearly understand what the teacher was trying to say. So that's it for the scenario number 2. Okay, let's proceed to scenario number 3.
So for the scenario number 3 or example number 3, the image represents a Shannon model because it represents the K components of it, like the sender, channel, decoder, receiver, encoder, and noise. So the sender of it specifically is the news anchor who creates and delivers the message. So he is watching news, so the anchor of it is the sender. So the encoder of it is the camera that converts the message into a signal. So the the device that he used by watching news. So the camera of it. So the channel, as you can see, it is the broadcast signal that he watched it, and the noise is the signal interference or background noise. So the the noise is the noise comes from the background noise, and the then the decoder, the device that converts the signal into audio and video. So this scenario illustrates how information is transmitted from the sender to the receiver through a series of steps, with potential noise affecting the clarity of the messages. This is why it fits the Shannon-Weaver communication model. This example demonstrates how information is transmitted from the sender to the receiver, which is the core concept of the Shannon-Weaver model. And that's all. Thank you.